is Umesh Sharma and I am from Rajasthan, Bikani. So today we will be talking about the problem of squint, strabismus and lazy eye amblyopia. What are its precautions, what are its safety measures, why it causes, why it arises. So and what are its consequences, what are its pros and cons while surviving or while spending the life. So, hello, hi, my name is Umesh Sharma and I am from Rajasthan, Bikani, currently working as a data engineer in Bombay. So, today we will be talking about squint. Why squint arises, why squint develops in the person's body. So, when a person bonds before the given time, ideally or usually a person takes a birth or takes a birthplace in 9 months, but sometimes as a person borns before a given time, let us take example. Let us take an example of mine because I born premature in a 4 months. That's why I had exotropia by birth. The squint that moves towards outwards in left eye, this eye. Observe it, this eye before surgery. Now it's corrected completely. But my squint because of premature born. But squint arises because of due to many reasons. Many reasons and many depends on many factors. Firstly, that is premature birth. Secondly, because of birth weak eye, amblyopic eyes, the blind eyes. Thirdly, because of due to heavy spectacles numbers, doesn't matter, it's consists of plus or minus numbers. Because of heavy numbers, the eye divert or deviate towards different direction. And the fourth one is that when in the person's childhood, when a fever comes, then squint develops. In some cases, rare cases. But the reason behind that the squint arises because of mainly premature birth. And after at the age of 10, if the squint is treated, then it's fine because the development of brain from 1 year to 10 year in kids, in a children, during that time if the operation is take place, then the eyes corrected and the vision is also corrected, and this will not cause a problem in the future. But after the age of 10, the treatment or the eyes is corrected, but the vision loses and the person only cosmetically corrected the eyes. So it is better to treat the eyes or correct by the surgery in kids before the age of 10, because at that time the development of brain is carried on. So what the reasons, and the reason behind that key, almost 90% of the people, squinted eye people, they don't know even about the treatment or cure for squint eye is available. They don't even know because, do you know why? Because they don't know about the treatment, don't know about the sources. Because suppose you are living in a surrounding or a family, when you ask your parents or your relatives, your colleagues, your friends, or your locality friends, or any other person, a person with you, but they only said one sentence that you are a born gifted child, you are a different, you are a unique, and in Hindi they said you are a Bhagwan ki देन person. But this is not the correct and this is not the way to treat your children or a kid, but they also don't even know about the treatment is available. They are scared. They were scared about if the eyes are damaged because of operation, but it never happened. The squint eye treatment or a surgery is a painless procedure. I repeat my words, it's a painless procedure. Painless. The surgery is performing general or local anesthesia. During the operation, you are observing that you are going through operation, but you not even realize a stitch of pain, a single pain. At that moment, you are before the surgery, you are little scared. But I am saying, I also undergone surgery, the exotropia surgery in my left eye and my right eye both. But I am saying because of my experience, because I also faced a 2 times surgery. From my experience, I am saying or assuring you, all of you, that this surgery or the operation is painless procedure. You don't even know for an hour that something is running or something is on doing on your body. So why the people are unaware of this? The people are unaware of this because they don't even know, and their parents, their closely relatives and colleagues and all of them, they don't even make to know them that this treatment is available. They also don't even know, and they don't want to know because they are scared to operate the eyes. So the reason behind this, please, I'm requesting the parents whose kids have this type of problems, squint or any kind of eye related problems or any kind of disease, please go and earlier as possible as possible. But they don't. If your parents are not ready to operate your eyes, then take stand for yourself and stand for yourself. क्योंकि only the person who possesses squint, who had squint problem, he or she only knows what they have to face, what they have to face in this society, how they get humiliated, how they get ignored, how they get insulted by the people or this society. They get ignored and they get teased in their workplaces, schools, colleges, or showdown. Because of that, as a result of that, their confidence always at a low level. They faces depression, shyness and lack of eye contact, and loses the potential to make an eye contact with another person. So the reason behind it is only because of unawareness, and they are feeling depressing that the treatment is not available. My life is like a curse. No, your life is like a diamond and your life is very precious. Don't waste like this. So be aware, collect the resources and information about the squint and go through it. They don't, if the person goes to their parents and they said कि I have to face lot of problems in my life due to this, they don't even react to it and they ignore कि कोई नहीं, ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, इससे कुछ नहीं होता, कोई नहीं देखता इसको. लेकिन the person who possesses this, who faces the difficulty due to squint eyes, or the only the person who had squint before operation and who have squint, they only know the situation. Because I also know because I had exotropia by birth. I also know what the condition, what the depressing situation the person face. So it is better to gather the information and go through with the treatment. So at the last, I am saying that keep treatment is painless. There is no need of any kind of that something is required equipment, and no, there is no, only one thing is treatment, that is believe in yourself and you are be prepared for the surgery. So the only and the person faces who possesses the squint, who had a squint, only they knows what they face in the society. Let us take an example. If a person goes to marry some, if a girl, squinted eye girl, goes to marry a boy, then the boy rejects her, and if a boy marries to a girl, then the girl rejects her because of only one problem, that is visible problem, that the person possesses squint, the person has squint. So the person is capable in everything. Their person is good, smart, handsome, intelligent, good, genuine person. Doesn't matter. If only this kind of problem you have, then you get rejected in every field or get loses hope in yourself and get it downfall by yourself that what we are doing in this world, why we are surviving, what are the motive of us in this world, in this universe. So as a result of that, due to lot of depression, lot of anxiety, lot of problems, and the societal punches in like a heroic words, the person loses hope in himself and loses hope to survive in a life. This life realize him or her as a cursed for him or her. So this life is so precious. Be careful what are you taking the steps for this life. Isn't for that is for your career, that is for your relatives, your family, and that is for your own. So the only the reason is unawareness for the treatment. So please go through about the treatment. This treatment is mainly depend on surgery. If your squint treatment is squint depends on the muscle surgery. If your treatment squint is angle is greater, then the more muscles will be stretches, cut, joints. Then if your angle is small, too small, then only it can be treated in one surgery, or if it's more, then it can be treated in two surgery, maximum two surgery. There are four types of squint. One is exotropia, that your eyes move outwards. One is esotropia, that your eyes inwards, deviates inwards, divert inwards. And the third one is hypotropia, that your eyes moves downwards, and fourth one is the eye moves outward. There are four types of squints. Exotropia moves outward, esotropia moves inwards, hypotropia moves downwards, and hypertropia moves upward. So the treatment is available in government, private, semi-government, and government hospital. It depends on the. Some people said that in private hospital they are so expensive, they are charging plenty of amounts. No, they are only taking the reasonable amount, reasonable price, because it depends on muscle surgery. In government hospitals, you know what the price. It's a fixed price for surgery, just for any kind of squint, exotropia, esotropia, hypotropia. But in private, no, they are only depends on muscle surgery. It rise up to 20,000 for one eye, 20 to 40,000. It depends on how much muscles are get touched, how much muscles are joined, cuts, attached. It depends on totally on muscle surgery. So I also go under through surgery 5 months ago, I had exotropia by birth. Now it's completely correctly. See, it's completely corrected. But my vision is not correct by childhood. My vision is also less. So because of that, only my cosmetically my eyes get corrected, but the vision is somewhere it loses. Not I am correctly observing the things, but not that no far sight. दूर की नज़र कमज़ोर है, पास की नहीं. This eye is by birth I had a squint, exotropia squint. So after the surgery, you can observe that my eyes are completely corrected. There is no any kind of problem. So I am requesting you and repeating my words. Please collect the information, the relative information about the squint and go through the surgery, because after that you gain the confidence, you got the pathway to move in life and achieve your goal. Thank you and have a nice day and subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot.